burpees.
Bobby demo one, and I'll do the other. So this is a full burpee with
Burpee.
It's jump back, jump forward,
Oh, that's
stand
what
tall.
I was doing the other day.
Hands down, jump back, jump forward, stand tall. All right. Another option is hands down. It's step back, step forward, step forward. And notice that step forward is really wide. So what we don't want is this narrow step forward, and then this is like not a very handsome squat. So make sure you get the feet wide so you can get your butt down and have a nice clean squat up tall. Okay. And if this is still a lot of a challenge, then we can move right over here, and we've got this little ledge. Not a ledge. But we can do burpee here. Step, 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 up. Step, 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 up. All right, so that is another option. Moving right along, we've got
How many
our...
of those? Sorry?
10. So these are everything else is going to be 20 repetitions. The burpees and the kettlebells, because we care about you guys. Those are only 10 today. Those are only 10. All right, so we got some core band exercises for you guys also. This one is the anti-rotation. We call it anti-rotation because Bobby is not going to rotate. As he extends his arms, as we extend the arms straight out, this band is pulling him in this direction, so he is keeping his core turned on so he doesn't allow that to pull him into a twist. Remember, you've got two sides here, so do both sides.
Is that 20 on both? 20
No,
on each
20,
side or 10
20
on
total,
each?
and I forgot to write that on here. 20, but I have a marker in my pocket, so don't worry. So this one is 20 total, and then we have the low to high wood chop. So one band is high, one band is low. So the low to high wood chop, or the Yoast golf swing, is here. We're grounding the feet, guys, so base of the big toe, base of the pinky toe. Make sure that you get your hips turned on. We're trying not to twist the hips all that much with this one. So think that there is a string connecting your mid-chest to your hands, so your chest and your eyes follow your hands the whole way. All right, again, we've got two sides, so do them both. 10 and 10 on each. Last, we have anti-lateral flexion. That's a mouthful, I know. So what we're going for here is, instead of just an anti-rotation, when his hands go up, now this band is pulling him not just into a rotation, but into this side flexion. So he is keeping his core tight on the other side so that he doesn't allow this band to pull him into that side flexion. Do you all see that? And you know the drill. You've got two sides. You've got to do them both. So all of these are 10 on each side. Okay? Next up, we got a nice easy one for you guys. We got jumping here. Jumping jack or step jacks.
Regular jumping jack. And then if you can't handle that, we go step back. I've been working on these. How's my form look?
Good, good.
Good, it feels good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so we'll go through those too.
So 20 repetitions of your jumping jacks or your step jacks. Then we've got we got 4 band exercises for you over here. And notice these bands are all set up in pairs, so you are using a set of bands. I also wrote down which direction we'll be facing. I thought maybe that'll be easy.
This is nice. Nice.
So we're going to start off with a chest fly. So he's facing away from the anchor point here, standing up nice and tall. He has this staggered stance. If you put your feet together, it's going to be a lot more difficult. So have that staggered stance. Exhale as you close the hug. Inhale as you open the hug. This is your practice loving somebody exercise.
There you go.
Spread the love, guys. Next, he's going to turn around facing towards the anchor point and doing a row. So he's got his feet square on this one, but he's in like a quarter of a squat position. You guys see that? He's got his hips pushed back. That's going to help keep him keep a stable base. And then the hands are hooks. Your elbows are doing the pulling. Exhale as you pull those elbows back. Inhale as your arms come forward. Keep your chest up nice and high. All right. And then he's going to turn around, face away from the band. We're doing a tricep extension here. So he's going to keep the elbows high, and they want to flare out wide, but he's going to keep them relatively narrow. So that means these lat muscles have to be working hard to keep your elbows inside like this. All right, so yes, we are doing tricep extension. That's a push exercise, but your lats are helping, and those are a pull muscle. What are we doing, you guys, today? I know this is tricky.
Good though.
Last but not least, over here, we're facing the band once more. So you're facing toward, and you've got the hands. Excuse me. The hands and the elbows stay high. The elbows stay high the whole time as you curl the hands in. So we're looking for the biceps here. If you let the elbows drop low, then this turns into a row, right? So keep those elbows high to make your biceps do the work. And he's got the same position as he had with the row, where he's got the nice stable base. All right, so how many repetitions here for everything? 20. All right. Carry on. Last station over here.
I'm not going to remember any of
There's
this.
two options for you guys, right? 'Cause I know not everyone's going to get on the ground. Yeah, some people are. So we've got mountain climbers. So Bobby will show us this mountain climber.
Mountain climbers.
Switching feet, one after the other. Now keep in mind, this ground is a little bit slippery, so don't drive your feet behind you. Keep plenty of weight in your hands, and that's gonna make this exercise much more manageable. Now the other option here, and don't all get too excited about this option because that's a good one, all right? But the standing mountain climber is, we're gonna hands up, opposite elbow to opposite knee. So make sure that you're pulling your knee up to your elbow and you're not leaning your shoulders down to your knee. All right, so stand nice and tall the whole time. So this is our other option for the mountain climber. Doing 20 of these, 20 total, right? So 10 on each foot. Now, that's our workout for this morning. And then we're gonna do some breakfast afterwards. You guys all ready?